one.
That's with Beyonce.
That's a very good one.
Oh, both of them are a nightmare, aren't they?
Yet again, I'm going to have to go with shit.
Because you could leave quickly and hope she didn't notice.
No, she wouldn't know.
Particularly at Glastonbury, you wouldn't get the smell, wouldn't affect you.
No, you wouldn't notice.
You just think he's just got a small cough.
You just have to back off, wouldn't you? See you, bye.
There would be the fear that she would presume, but yeah. It's a weird example because Beyonce and I are so close.
Sorry, I didn't mean any offense.
No, it's just, you know, we hang out a lot and we just like to dance together more than anything. You know, she loves to cook, I love to cook. We're just close.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
No, I just plucked it as an example out there.
Yeah,
I didn't mean
weird.
any offence by it.
It's weird. We're just really, really close.
Now, listen, you've made really got interesting choices in the films you made, you know, over the years, kind of Trainspotting, Big Fish, all these, you know, really interesting. The anomaly, the one that kind of seems out of kilter with the rest, was that you decided to do Star Wars.
Yes.
Were you, like, a big fan of Star Wars? Was it just so much money? What was it?
No, it wasn't so much money. I know that now. At the time, I thought it was a lot of money. No, I was a big fan of them. When I was about 7, I think, when the first one came out, and my uncle was in the original 3, Dennis Lawson. He played this character called Wedge. There he is, Dennis. I said, Dennis, what... I think I'm getting close to getting this cast in Star Wars. And he went, don't do it, don't do it. Because he's been plagued with it. You know, he did about a couple of weeks' work on the original 3. No, he managed to survive all 3 of them.
Oh, wow.
He was an X-Wing pilot or something. And, but he just said, if you want to have a career after you're 30, just don't do it, Ewan. But he was wrong, so, you know. And luckily, I didn't listen to him anyway, so it's fine.
What an idiot.
Yeah.
But it must have been a weird thing, because presumably at that stage in your career, you thought you were famous.
Yeah.
But then you did Star Wars, and it must have moved into a whole different realm.
I don't know. I don't know, because I thought I was really, really famous, so it didn't really make much difference to me. I was walking around just being famous. You know, like,
of course you know who I am.
God, I'm famous. No, I suppose it did change. It did change things, but ultimately, I think the film itself was the star. You know, Star Wars was the star of our ones, and whereas before, I think George was limited in the technology they had available, so the characters became, you know, more iconic in a way, and because he had so much more access to technology in the ones that we made, that became more of the star of Star Wars, was the kind of effects and the technology and everything. And so I've been left kind of not that bothered by them, really.
Because didn't you visit is it a Star Wars set museum or something in Tunisia when you were on one of the bike rides?
Yes, that was one of my less famous moments. There's a set, you know, where Uncle Owen's place in the original Star Wars film, Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru, they live in this hole in the ground.
Oh,
it's
like a dugout thing, yeah.
So that still exists. It's a tourist attraction for, I can only assume, really serious Star Wars fans who go to Tunisia to find this hole and go down and look at the old props and stuff. It's a bit sad, really. Not them, not the people, the place. The place itself. The people.
Yeah.
We were on our motorcycle trip long way down. We were going past it, so we stopped and we said we should go, it'd be funny. So we went down there, and I didn't get recognised by anybody, not one person. I was wearing a Long Way Down T-shirt with McGregor written on the back of it, like, all the way across my shoulders. Not one person recognised. I found a poster of myself, which I stood next to for about 20 minutes. nothing. Not one person. So disappointed.
And I've heard mixed reports. Is it true or not that you kept a lightsaber?
I officially don't own a lightsaber. Props guy gave me one. No, he didn't.
Because he bought some lightsabers, which I think they're pretty good, aren't they? No, that one's on already.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
You have to know what you're doing with these, you see.
You do, though.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want that? Is that which one would you like? Which one looks like yours?
The one in the middle is, I think, the one I use. That's Alec Guinness's one.
Oh, then it's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
These are really nice.
It's amazing.
How do you turn that
Can
one
you
on?
bang them against each other? Will they break? Oh, no, they won't.
But you make the sound effects yourself, don't you? Do you want one?
Not at all.
Come on. There you go. There you go. Go.
You get a good swing.
Oh, look at that! that? What? That's fantastic. But can you make the noises?
Oh, is it true that you did this thing? I'm sure you've been asked this 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Like in Rocky, they did this in Rocky as well, where they had to... You would make the sound effects yourselves. So they had to go back and, like, sound was a nightmare because it was a bunch of people going...
No, it wasn't. To begin with, it was quite difficult not to make the sound.
Yeah.
And also when it goes away, because it makes that nice noise when it goes down.
Oh, yes.
How do you switch
Have you
them
heard
off?
that in Rocky? That apparently, like, in the first film particularly, it's just loads of sound effects of Sylvester Stallone going...
Okay, let's have the lights down. Let's have the lights down.
Okay, so you have to start them up.
Oh, okay, so off.
How do you do that?
Much to learn.
There. Oh, there, it's off now.
There you go. Sorry,
there you go.
Okay, so when you put it on, it has to make this kind of noise. Nice.
You're so good at it.
I did. I spent months doing it. Mine keeps going off though when I twirl it.
I could. Ow! They'll break. They're 150 quid each.
How much are they cost?
150 quid each. They're good though, aren't they? Are you good at cricket? If I throw you something, can you get over? Do it over here. Hang on, I'll throw this here.
Wait, who's who?
There you go. Actually, I should be throwing. Can you throw a ball, Chris?
Oh, don't be like that.
I can't throw anything.
Don't be, no.
You go. Okay, here we go.
All right, we're good. Let's baseball it.
Baseball it instead.
Okay.
Yay! Well done. Very good. Beautiful. Keep them if you want to.
What are you going to do with them?
You can have them if you want to.
Well, we could sign them and give them to charity.
Oh, that's a really good idea. Oh, yeah. You take yours, you sign two, and give them to charity. That's a very good idea. That's a very good idea.
I'm going to sit here like this the rest of the interview.
You look like a snooker player.
Listen, Chris O'Dowd, huge congratulations. Bridesmaids. It's just it's properly funny, isn't it? It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's a fun film. I'm really happy with it.
It's brilliant, because it's just like it's taken you to a whole new level.
It's huge. I know. I've heard all about it. I just haven't seen it. I've heard all about it.
And because it's your first kind of big hit movie, have you been to see it loads?
I go every night. Because, you know, I feel like this doesn't come along a lot. So, and it sounds silly. I've seen it 46 times. I know, I've seen it maybe 3-4 times during, like, the premieres and whatever. And I've enjoyed it every time. It's an easy film to see a lot.
Because the night I went, the audience, because, you know, it's mostly women in it, and you're kind of the one kind of big man. Every time you came on, all the women in the audience went, oh. At the end of every scene, they went, oh.
Well, if I've said it once, I've said it that women are dumb. You know? Bunch of bloody idiots. He's a very sweet character, and you know, the main character. It's hard to come back from that.
That is
you know,
audience.
Annie, the main character, she's so lovable, you know, and everybody wants her to be happy so much. It's more about. It's very obvious that my character can probably make her happy more than the other guy.
Because particularly in America, do you get kind of women coming up to hug you in the street and things now?
More than that. No, you know, there's been a lot of that kind of stuff, and I'm in a very happy relationship, so I'm just so happy that she's been so open to me being, like, so sexual. Well, no, like, there's been a lot of... He's the kind of character, it's not even like women... They want me to be the godfather to their children, rather than get down and naughty.
But for your girlfriend, it must be really annoying that now all these women think you're so lovely.
I think that she likes it.
Oh, does she?
Yeah, I think that she likes the idea of anybody finding me attractive. you know, in some way kind of justifies her own decision.
She doesn't feel so alone.
Yeah, I think that maybe when we got together at the start, a lot of people were like, really? And this has helped.
All right, we've got a clip of you in the movie, and it's you and Kristen Wiig, and the wedding planning is not going well.
All right.
And you're the cop trying to cheer her up.
Yeah, that sounds rough.
It's gonna get better, right?
I wouldn't have thought so. You know, my sister was a maid of honor at our cousin's wedding, and she found it so stressful, her hair started falling out.
That's terrible.
Yeah. It grew back, but it's pretty gross. Planning a wedding should be fun. You know what? If I ever had a wedding, I'd want everybody to be stress-free, you know? I'd like it to be like a carnival. Like, people win prizes for guessing the bride's weight, dunk tanks.
Yeah.
You know?
You could have elephants, and the bride and groom can walk on a little tightrope.
Okay, what you're talking about there, that's a circus wedding. You missed it.
Brilliant.